Hi everyone, and we're back with more Sword of Convalaria. So there is a new event out called Upon the Scorched Earth, and I want to go over the event with you in terms of what it takes to complete the event, or at least get most of the rewards. So let's get into this. So once you get into the event page, there is a lot going on, but we're gonna go over it one at a time. So the event is broken up into multiple parts. First we have Storyline Campaign, and it's just a bunch of story stages. Some are locked out, so you'll only be able to access them after a certain number of days. But it's just a typical story for an event. There's also some extra missions that help you complete the quests and achievements. So you'll have to manual this in order to complete some of those special missions. But it's overall relatively straightforward, and the battles pretty much just have set characters that you have to use. You're not really using your own. For completing each stage, you're going to get a number of rewards. You'll get Luxite, items for sweeping stages, trophies, which are the event currency, TP, which help you unlock the Tactical Awakening, and Elysium coins. Next, we have Diorama. This is where most of your currency is going to come from for purchasing things out of the shop, and for advancing your Tactical Awakening. Just like in the last event, there are set characters that are powered up, and will give you more drops. So the 50% drop bonus are Alexei and Simona, and there's a number of 20% as well. For this event, Alexei and Simona are also powered up for the stages, so it does make it a lot easier for completing these stages if you have those characters, but you don't need them. As you can see, I was able to complete all of the stages, and I don't have them, so it's absolutely possible. The problem is for stages 7 and 8, I found that I'm not able to auto those stages. I either have to manual them or sweep the stages. Of course, you have to use items to sweep the stages, but you should have more than enough after completing the story. So what I personally do is, after I manual the stage and got 3 stars, I go in here, I select all of my bonus characters. I'm only able to get up to 100%. You do the maximum amount that you can get, then you just click confirm. So I completed my first extra rewards, and now if I try to sweep again, I can't use those characters. So what I do is I wait for the 3-hour cooldown to end, and then I go back in, again 3 hours later, and use the same bonus characters again to sweep the stage. You can also just choose to manual the stage if you want. This is just a little trick that you can use if you can't auto the stage. So you don't have to manual it, and it'll let you get the highest amount of rewards for the extra rewards, which will help you out in the long run for purchasing stuff out of the shop. You'll also want to get the Tactical Awakening unlocked immediately. This is going to help you complete these harder stages because it's going to power up all of your characters. In order to unlock Tactical Awakening, all you need to do is go into the campaign and do Act 10 of the story. And once you complete that, Tactical Awakening will unlock for you. This is where you're going to go in and use that TP currency that you've been collecting after completing stages. The skills that you equip cost a little more, they go up to 1,800. And the skills that just give you stats cost less. Those go up to like 500-600. As you can see, this event has been out for a couple of days and I'm almost done. I can actually purchase the last skill already, so you can get this done pretty quickly. And this will help you get in and do stages 7 and 8 a lot easier. And you're going to want to complete the highest stage that you can because it's going to make it easier to clear out the shop. So for the diorama portion of the event, it's going to depend on what stage you do and how much bonus percentage that you have. Of course, it's going to be easier if you're able to use 160% bonus, which is using 2 50% characters and 3 20% characters. For the 130% bonus, you're using 1 50% character and 4 20% characters. And for the 100% bonus, you're using 5 20% characters. I have included using no bonus at all, which I just don't think is possible at all because a lot of the 20% we have for free, and a number of the golden characters. So in this chart, I've put the amount of trophies you'll get from doing the diorama portion of the event. The event is 25 days, so if you do the ×2 rewards every day for the event, you'll be getting a set amount of rewards depending on what stage you do and what percentage bonus you have. So you can get over 4,000 trophies if you use 160% bonus on stage 8. And even if you have 100% bonus, you get over 3,200 every day. So you really want to focus on doing the maximum stage that you can do, as well as using the highest bonus percentage that you can. That will increase the amount of trophies you're getting and will limit the amount of stamina that you're using to complete the event. So on the next chart, I have the amount of trophies that you're going to get over the 25-day period. These are the trophies you'll get over the event period by just doing the ×2 rewards daily. And you can see just by this chart how easy it is to clear the shop with just 160%. Anywhere from 90k plus makes it a lot easier for clearing out this event. You do get trophies from other portions, and I'm going to get into that in a bit. To buy everything in the shop, you need 98,100 trophies. So like I said, if you get 90k plus or somewhere around there, it's a lot easier to clear out the shop, or at least buy most of the items out of the shop by just doing the ×2 rewards every day. The stamina cost is relatively low as well. The diorama stages only cost 20 stamina, which is only 40 cost per day. You get 480 stamina per day. This is if you don't allow your stamina to overcap, and you make sure you complete the daily quest for extra stamina every day. In total, you'll get 12,000 stamina over the 25-day period for this event. However, I want to note something that's very important. You want to make sure you go in and complete memory retrieval every day. You should be doing this every day, regardless of whether there's an event or not. This is how you star up your legendary characters. So you want to make sure you use 40 stamina every day for memory retrieval. This leaves 440 stamina for you to work with, to use for the event, or anywhere else that you want to use that stamina. So after memory retrieval, you have 11,000 stamina to work with, and it only takes 1,000 stamina to complete the ×2 daily portion of the event every day. So you have a lot of stamina to work with over the event period. You'll also get trophies from completing the quests and achievements portion of the event. This gives you an additional 15,600 trophies. These require you to meet certain conditions. Some you just get from completing story stages, purchasing items out of the shop, unlocking the tactical awakening, completing those special missions for the story stages, etc. So some are easier to get than others, but this is another area where you can get a large quantity of trophies. After completing the quests and achievements portion of the event, your total trophy count goes way up. So between the diorama and quests and achievement rewards, you can basically complete the entire shop, even if you're just using a 100% bonus. And in some cases, you'll finish early because you're overcapping what you need to buy out the shop. You also get trophies from completing the story, so that will add to your total as well. So if you want to clear out the shop, it's quite doable. You'll find the shop through exchange, and the shop has a lot of great items in here. I've already purchased a bunch of them. Items like the Secret Fate and the random legendary gear are great items to pick up. We can use as many summons as we can get. And the random legendary gear will help you power up your characters. It is random, but honestly, I got really lucky this time. I got exactly the weapons that I was looking for and I was missing. So these are definitely items that you want to pick up. I also like picking up the unnamed star boxes because that helps you with building out your talent trace. But all of these items are really great for leveling up your account and making progress with your account. And it's completely possible to buy out the shop if you want to. There's also another event coming up on September 6th through the 15th called the 7-Day Promise event. And this event gives you luck sight, endurance potions, which is for stamina, and skill items. So this is a really amazing event. These are daily login rewards, so you're going to want to log in every day to get these. So if you don't have enough stamina to complete the Scorched Earth event, the 7-Day Promise event will help you out with doing that. So the Scorched Earth event is another great event with lots of rewards and is very doable. I would say that in terms of difficulty, this is a little harder than the last event we had, but the shop isn't as extensive as the last event. And if you use my tips and tricks for getting the 2x rewards, you shouldn't have much difficulty in clearing out the shop, or in the very least getting most of the items in the shop. So I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.